What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel Up to Me, where we own our mindset, we shape our finance, and we take 100% of accountability. My name is Accountability B. Today, we're going to be diving into a topic that we've all faced at some point in our lives. That's struggles. No one is exempt from hardships, but how we handle them defines who we are and the successes we achieve from them. Now, life throws us curveballs, but it's up to me and you to understand how to knock those balls out of the park. Today, I'm going to share some tools and advice on how to persevere through any struggle, and I'm going to back it by my own personal journey. I've faced a fair share of struggles in my life. I've had a car repossessed. I've lived paycheck to paycheck. I've been let go from a job. I've lost my father at an early age. I lost the ability to be able to play football due to injury. And I've went through a lot of these hardships, some young, some old, some recent. Lost my mother not but 2 years ago. So I am no stranger to hardship and knowing how to navigate through life in order to use those hardships to propel me forward. These experiences could have shattered me, but they didn't. They molded me and gave me the tools that I needed to push myself and propel myself forward, not only in my career, but just in my everyday life. First and foremost, you need to believe in your ability to overcome any struggle that you're currently going through right now. Your current situation is not your final destination. And I'm going to take you step by step on how you're going to attack these struggles head on. Number one, you have to acknowledge the struggle, right? You need to take a look in the mirror and be honest about where you currently are in your life. And along with acknowledging it is if there are certain things that maybe that were in your control that have led you to where you are today, you need to be honest about that with yourself and take 100% of accountability and ownership of the decisions that have led you to where you need to be. For example, when I was living paycheck to paycheck, it wasn't because we didn't have the money to live a more comfortable lifestyle, but it was about the expenditures and the expenses that we were shoveling out every month. You go and look at your credit card or your debit card statement bill, and you see the amount of money you spend on eating out and food and all these other things, trying to live up to this expectation of the social media world, and you get caught and blinded by that. I'm no different than anybody else that has gone through this same struggle, but you need to acknowledge the hardship that you're in, acknowledge what got you there, and believe that you can face those struggles head on and that you are going to come out on the other side of it. Step two is going to be to develop a plan. Create a clear and actionable plan. Break your plan into small incremental steps that you can actually put into practical application and eventually get you to the goal that you're looking to achieve. Number three, and this is very important, you have to stay positive. You need to surround yourself with other individuals that are striving to be positive or striving to reach great heights and know that it's possible. And when I say you need to stay positive, you need to speak things into existence. Good friend of mine, when he lived over in Orlando, he would call me and he'd say, if I get promoted, if I get promoted, if I get promoted, when I'm going to move over to Tampa and whatnot. And I said, hey man, we don't say if, when you get promoted. And that's why it's very important for you to surround yourself by other like-minded individuals that are rooting for you to win. You know, it's when I get this next job, when I get this next achievement, and you need to speak that into existence. In your mind, you already have to be at that point before you get there. And that is extremely important. Your mind is a very powerful thing. And as long as you cultivate in your mind that you can overcome the struggle that you're going through, I promise you it's going to happen. Step number four, and this kind of goes along with the lines of staying positive, is to seek support. Right? Seek support in the area that maybe you're lacking in. If it's finances, seek support from somebody who has overcome struggles in their finances or have learned some of the tools that have helped them in their life. If it's grieving and death in a family, don't be afraid to go and get therapy on how to overcome the loss of a loved one. If it's career advice, outsource that to people that are on LinkedIn that know how to write resumes for you and things like that. Information is so accessible now in 2024. There's no excuse to go out there, seek some guidance from other individuals who have done it before, or seek guidance from people that you trust and know that they care about you, that they're going to give you honest advice that is going to yield to better results in your life. Step number 5, constant learning. Listen, y'all, there are going to be times where you fall flat on your face. You do something, you try it, you fail. But don't look at failures as the end of the world. Look at failures as a learning lesson to propel you forward, and know that, hey, I just learned a lesson, right? I'll do better next time. Not only is this constant learning so important for your betterment, but it's important for the other individuals that come after you. At some point, there's going to be somebody that seeks your advice, and you want to be able to tell them that, hey, this is what I was able to do to get through the hardships that I've had in my life. Every failure in your life is an opportunity for you to grow, adapt, and come back even stronger than you were in the beginning. Every hardship that I've gone through in my life was a very tough point in my life. But what it taught me was resilience and how to overcome, and knowing that I control how I react to these things, and that I am in control of where I take these hardships and how I can mold my life for the better. Remember, and there's going to be days that you feel like giving up. There's going to be days where you question if this is even the right thing, if you're doing the right thing. You question your ability, your confidence. But my encouragement to you is to remember why you even started. Understanding why you get up every day and do what you want to do. Understanding that if you're reaching towards a goal, why are you doing it? What is propelling you? Keep remembering those things, because there's going to be days that you're second guessing yourself. We all have it. I've had it. Plenty of successful people have had it. But it's about how you continue to keep pushing forward, continue to keep putting one foot in front of the other, and just say, you know what? This is just another day that I can learn, adapt, and grow. You possess the power to change your life. Embrace the struggles as stepping stones towards your greatness. Everyone's journey is unique, and your strength is unmatched. And make no mistake, everyone is going to go through struggles. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, black, white, gay, straight, it doesn't matter. We're all going to go through different struggles and trials and tribulations in our life. Things that to the individual mean very much and are very monumental on how they shape their life. So we're not going to use any of those things as excuses on why we can't move forward and be better. You can't help the outside world sometimes and how they look and view you, but you can change how you view yourself. You can change how you react to these life lessons and these struggles that happen in your life. You can control that. You're more powerful than you even could imagine. And it all starts here in your mind. It all starts with you believing what is possible for you, your family, and all the people that you have around you. And it all starts with you, right? It's up to me. It's up to you. And it's up to us to persevere and pursue our dreams. Listen, y'all, if you got value from this, go ahead, like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I hope I touched somebody today, and I want you to remember that there's people out there rooting for you, that there's people out there that have gone through tough things as well and came out the other side, and it was all because they had a belief that it was possible. And that's the one thing I want you to remember, that it's possible, y'all. I don't know what you're striving towards. I don't know what you're looking to accomplish in your life, but just know, if you don't have the support from somebody else, you got the support from me. It's possible, y'all. The future I see is up to me. I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care.